Christianity didn't conquer the Roman world because it bore the sword better than the Romans did, but because it absorbed the sword's blow better. Christians died with joy, without fear, in the Roman arenas. Christianity didn't conquer the pre-Christian West because Christians were mighty, but because Christians were meek and kind, and we cared well for the poor and showed compassion to those who hated us. Now, I understand the anger in response to recent events. I understand the impulse of many to want to fight back in some way, that wants to pick up the sword when things you feel sacred are threatened. But remember, that was Peter's natural response in the garden, wasn't it? And it wasn't to his credit. If, like Peter, you think fighting means taking up the sword, you need to think again. That's not the kingdom you've signed up for as a Christian. If Jesus' kingdom was of this world, then Peter would have been right to fight with the world's weapons. But Jesus said just the opposite. Put down the sword. He said, my kingdom is not of this world. If it were of this world, we would fight. But it is not of this world. You can't take this kingdom by force, and you cannot impose it by force. It's the greatest kingdom of all. That's why. It's the greatest kingdom of all because it's a kingdom that wins the heart of its enemies, transforming antagonists against the kingdom into ambassadors for the kingdom, like Paul and so many others. The best responses I heard this week, reflecting on Charlie Kirk's death and the anniversary of 9/11, were all the calls to pray and to love our enemies.